What's good, Shellitronnn here. You can call me Shells, and I'm back at again with a brand new video. And I'm gonna keep it a Bowberry biscuit. The news I'm about to throw at you right now is not directly Carolina Panthers related, but it does directly affect the Carolina Panthers. And I'm sure y'all have already heard the news. This is a horrible day for the Panthers, but throw it up right here. Adam Schefter says, filed to ESPN, Dolphins trading number 3 overall pick to the San Francisco 49ers for the number 12 pick, a 2021 third round pick, and 2 first rounders in 2022 and 2023. Not 2 in both those years, 1 first rounder in each of those years, meaning they got 3 first round picks and a third round pick for the 3rd overall pick. But let me just tell you the magnitude of what this trade means, not just for the Panthers, but the NFL as a whole. There's just no way that the 4th best quarterback or the 4th best graded quarterback makes it out of the top 10. And that sounds like it could be a good thing for the Panthers since we're at number 8. But keep it real with you, I don't think the top 4 quarterbacks even make it to pick number 8. Now, this deal is already bad on its face because there was some people thinking that the Dolphins would go ahead and draft a quarterback, even though they do have Tua right now. There's been some talk back and forth about whether or not the Dolphins actually believe in Tua. But when they trade out of that pick, it's like, okay, they're not going to be doing that anymore. And whether they were or not doesn't matter. But the Niners, for 100% of a fact, are picking a quarterback. I don't care how good Penei Sewell is. You do not give up 3 first-round picks for a tackle. That just does not happen, okay? So the Niners are for sure picking up a quarterback. And it's probably going to be whoever they like the most between a guy like Trey Lance or Justin Fields. So without a doubt, the 3rd pick is going to be a quarterback. And I think we all understand the first 2 picks are going to be Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson. That means 3 quarterbacks in the first 3 picks of the 2021 draft. We're in bad shape. That means there's only 1 other quarterback who's worth being picked at number 8. Now, Mac Jones may end up going in the first round, but he is not a top 10 pick. Mac Jones is not a top 10 pick. And I think most Panthers fans already understood that at number 8, we were going to be picking between Trey Lance and Justin Fields, whoever was left up on the board, regardless, honestly. So for us, nothing really changed, except now everything's changed. Throw up this tweet right here. It says, Eagles traded their 6th to the Dolphins for number 12, which they just got, and their 2022 first round pick. Teams also swapped mid-round picks. The Dolphins just got a haul to trade down and then trade back up. So they just got another first round pick. The Dolphins are set for the next 3 years. The next 3 years, they have a ton of picks. Yes, you do trade your first and then give up one of the first you just got. But you got 3 firsts, so you're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. You net a first round pick in this season just to go down 3 spots. You went down like what, 9? Came back up 6, and now you're at number 6 with a pick. Now all those people who were at first talking about no one really cares, nothing's really changed because we already knew the Dolphins might be going for a quarterback. Yeah. Now it's not just the Niners in position to get a quarterback in the top 8. Now the Dolphins are still in position to get a quarterback. It seems to me the Dolphins are saying, look, keep it real with y'all. We're cool with getting either Trey Lance or Justin Fields. They're saying, look, we'll sit back here. Justin Fields is more ready than Trey Lance, but Trey Lance is a high ceiling, also very low floor kind of guy who we have the time to wait. We have time to sit there and let him develop. I mean, we can see what Tua does. Honestly, we're cool to see what Tua does in the next year and a half. If he don't work out, we have Trey Lance right there. And it's an even shorter time period if you have Justin Fields. So they're like, okay, we can kick back right here, pick between Justin Fields and Trey Lance, and we'll be straight. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, that the Dolphins don't pick a quarterback, right? That's still only 3 teams, right? Only 3 teams. You have the Niners, you have the Jets, and the Jags. We can still get that 4th best quarterback, right? Wrong! Who has the number 4 pick in the draft? The number 4 pick in the draft. The Atlanta Falcons. I hate them. You hate them. You should. You should. They have the number 4 pick in the draft, and Matt Ryan is washed. Yeah, Matt Ryan, ever heard of him? You probably shouldn't have. He can't keep Julio Jones healthy. Julio What's wrong with you, my brother? He can't keep the defense healthy. Now, the Falcons defense, they be getting hurt. Them boys be getting hurt. But that's still no excuse for Matt Ryan's play in the field. I think the Falcons are just about done with them. They may give him another year or two, but they would definitely be looking good to pick up a quarterback in this draft. They have pick number 4. They can get Trey Lance or Justin Fields. And guess what? You can't trade above them. You can't take it. You can't get number 3. You can't take their pick. In what world do the Atlanta Falcons ever trade their pick to the Carolina Panthers? It is impossible. It is
impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
For the Panthers to trade up with the Falcons. So as far as that goes, we're basically standing pat. Now maybe we can trade with the Bengals at 5. I mean, maybe we can trade with the Dolphins at 6, but if the Dolphins just traded down to trade back up, they're not going to trade down 2 more spots. There was a reason they traded to 12 and then 6, right? There was a reason they did that. They're cool sitting there. They may ask for too much. Say, hey, we know you want this more than we do. I mean, you sound like you want it more than us. You sound a little desperate. Because you know the Falcons at number 4. If I'm the GM over on that side, I'm making you pay everything. I'm making you pay everything for that number 6 pick. You better come with it. You need this pick. You need this pick more than me. I have time. Look at all these picks I got waiting for me in the next 3 years. I have time. You want this pick way more than I want this pick. So what you gonna offer? And that's exactly how the Dolphins are gonna play it, because the Dolphins know there's other teams who may want to trade with them who can offer more. Right? Potentially. So at number 8, we have the Lions, the Dolphins, and the Bengals ahead of us. Now, the Bengals aren't going to pick a quarterback, right? And neither of the Lions, they just got Jared Goff. They're looking all right now. They're going to see what they're going to do with him, and they have to pay him anyway. So it is what it is with those 2 teams. A lot of these teams thought, okay, maybe we can hope that these guys fall, because there's other dudes like, Penei Sewell and some of these other receivers and whatnot who are going to be really good in this draft. It's a pretty deep draft for other skilled players. So these quarterbacks may drop. With what the Dolphins just did. They just destroyed this draft for the Carolina Panthers, for the fans who wanted to get a quarterback. It is literally impossible to get a quarterback not named Mac Jones in the top 10. If you're the Panthers, at number 8, you can't do it. You're not going to trade up 1 spot. Trading number 7 doesn't work. Trading number 6, they're going to finesse you. The Dolphins are going to finesse us if we try to trade with them. Because what's the point for them to go to number 8? Well, why would they do that? Why would they? There's no point. There's no point. Going down 2 spots, you better pay up. You better pay up. Number 5, I mean, maybe for the Bengals, but they understand the value of that pick being 1 spot above the Dolphins. They're telling you to pay up too. It is only 3 spots. It's only 3 spots. But those are 3 very important spots. It's just 1 spot above the Dolphins, and they understand just how valuable that position is. It doesn't hurt them. For the Bengals, it does not hurt them. Well, it could, because they might have to go ahead and get they can get Penei Sewell. So that's right there. They have a very good shot at getting Penei Sewell. That is a very, very valuable spot. And now you have the Dolphins. They say, okay, we're at 6. Quarterbacks are gone. Let's get Penei Sewell. Let's get someone else these Bengals might want. So the Bengals are thinking to themselves, if you want to come up these 3 spots, and I know it's only 3 spots. What you got for me? That's how I would be. If it was us in their shoes, I'm thinking, hey, we got Joe Burrow right here. He in the back right now. Yeah, he in the back right now getting fixed up. Getting the robotic body part. Hey, he gonna be all right. We got till September. He gonna be all right. Y'all got who? Who? Teddy Brett? Who?
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Oh, you funny. You a funny guy, Scotty Fit. You a funny guy, Matt Rule. Get off my phone. Quit playing on my phone. There is no way the Panthers have a shot to get a quarterback unless you wildly overpay to go up 3 spots. And I'm not sure that's even possible. I'm not sure it's even going to be enough. Jags, Jets, Niners, Falcons, all 4 of those teams could get quarterbacks. All 4 of those teams should get quarterbacks. You better just go ahead, either look at Rashawn Slater, look at a dude like Caleb Farley, maybe Pat out of Bama. I don't know. I think the Panthers may have to go ahead and trade down, honestly. I think they may as well, you might have to just go ahead and trade down. For real. There is no shot you get a quarterback here. Now, I've been saying this whole time, I want to get linemen and whatnot, but number 8 is a valuable spot. And this is a very deep draft at numerous positions, even O-line, even corner, even receiver, even linebackers, which we don't really need right now, but to have younger dudes come in for when other guys leave, I'd be cool with it. So the way I'm seeing it right now, and I got 2021 vision, you got to just probably go ahead and trade down because there is not a single shot you get a quarterback, and the number 8 pick is very valuable to other people as well. There's receivers they might want, other dudes they might want. That's a valuable spot to be at for these teams that already have a quarterback. Get some value. Get some picks. You may be able to finesse someone. You might be able to finesse someone else. You may be able... This is an opportunity. This is a chance. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to avoid getting finessed and turn around and finesse someone else for their picks so they can come up to number 8. Either way, man, this is no shot. Even if the Falcons don't pick a quarterback, I wouldn't 100% believe the Dolphins could at 6. Falcons say, nah, we're gonna roll with, we're gonna stick with Matt Ryan here for another year. Maybe look at someone next year in the draft. We'll see how things work out. The Dolphins at number 6. Why do you think the Dolphins traded from 12 to 6 after trading out of 3? Right? Come on now. This is just a huge way the Panthers got screwed. If you wanted a quarterback, there is not a single chance a top 4 quarterback makes it to pick number 8 in the NFL draft. 0% chance. I'm telling you, 0% chance. That's how I feel about it, man. How do y'all feel about it? Did the Dolphins just ruin the draft? They just finessed half the league, didn't they? From 3 to 12 to 6. They really finessed the league. But how do y'all feel about how this affects the Panthers? Did y'all want a quarterback? Would you still get Mac Jones? If you had to trade down, would you? Would you stay where you are? Who would you pick? Are you picking someone at 8? Are you trading down? What's the word? Y'all let me know. I want to hear all y'all thoughts in the comments below. And you already know to do with that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Been told y'all I been the man. Been told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.